Okay, YouTube, we're gonna see what happens here. I live in a 110-year-old American four-square home with a plaster ceiling, and this crack right here, we have patched now 3 times with regular joint compound, and it keeps cracking. And I'm tired of doing it, and I'm not gonna rip it all out like I've done in the past. Instead, this time, I'm going to try this product right here by DAP called the Alex Flex, and it says it's flexible, eliminates recurring cracks. I don't know how well that's coming out here in this light. It's kind of bad in here, sorry. But anyway, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel and a fair amount of subscribers, and so I'm actually gonna keep y'all updated what happens with this. Today we're putting this out on December the 14th of 2018. Just going over an existing crack, and I put out the fiberglass tape, which I'm on my I usually buy this product right here. This is a roll I haven't started yet. The ad for is fiber tape. Just so you know, this product was very difficult to find. A lot of places didn't have it, and there's one that's called Elasto Patch made by DAP, and this one called Alex Flex. And supposedly the difference is the Alex Flex allegedly is sandable, but we'll show that here in a moment as it dries, if it is indeed sandable. And the Elasto Patch is not sandable, and the Elasto Patch is also flexible. I was able to stir this up first before using it, and I'm putting it out right now. So you can see up close where I've been spreading this out. See right here where it cracks, and I put the tape over it. Okay, so this is my first coat. I will have to put on a second coat. I'm gonna sand this down, allegedly in 1 to 5 hours, and then put a second coat on it. All right, I've now put on 4 coats, 4 very thin coats of this Alex Flex, and you can tell if you back up that this has been doing very, very well compared to the crack, this recurring 3 times crack I've had in the ceiling. This Alex Flex is sanded perfectly. The directions do say to sand between 1 and 5 hours after application, which I've done. I have not waited more than 5 hours to sand. I guess it's possible if you wait too long, it's unsandable, but so far it has sanded great using a fine grit sanding block. And compared to the big crack that had been running down the ceiling, this has been really, really good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 1 more coat on, sand that down, and then I'm gonna top coat it with the Valspar color changing ceiling paint, which I've done on this other part of the ceiling. People had it before us had painted it green, and we just had kept it the same green color and kept patching it and repatching it. It kept cracking, and we're like, you know what, we're gonna do something different. So we put the Valspar color changing ceiling paint here. We're gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna finish it up with the Valspar color changing ceiling paint. One thing to note real quick on this product, this Alex Flex, I was able to find this at a Home Depot. There is a slight crack in the bottom. I don't know if it was that way when I purchased it, but it's something to think about when you're picking up something like this. The container is sort of flexible. All right, 4 coats, all sanded down. We're gonna roll it over with some of the Valspar ceiling paint, color changer, and see what happens. I'll pull this ceiling fan down first so I can make sure I don't paint the ceiling fan. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Hey. It looks pretty appealing. I'll check back what this looks like with y'all once it dries up. This is the Valspar color changing ceiling paint. I thought about putting down primer, but we're gonna see what it looks like just with the ceiling paint. We can always put a second coat on if we need to. Alright, I wanted to film this while it was still wet and it's drying out. This Valspar color changing ceiling paint, wherever it is thicker, it usually takes a little bit longer for it to go from purple to white. But you can vaguely see right through here this vein, and that's where I patched that crack with the DAP Alex Flex product, and it sanded beautifully. I mean, it's possible we may need to put a second coat of ceiling paint right there. And that Valspar ceiling paint touches up really well, but so far that is a huge improvement compared to that gaping crack we were facing at looking. So I'm gonna come back and film here in just a moment what it looks like after drying for a day and whether we need to top coat it again. And then we'll just wait it out, see how long it takes for it to hopefully never crack. Anyway, the Alex Flex sandable, very, very promising. All right, it is dried overnight. And I mean, obviously there's a bit of a ridge there, but that Alex Flex sanded down really nicely. Very smooth. And compared to that gaping hole that was there, it's gone. I left the little crown down on the fan to let that paint dry up there, so when I screwed it on, it wouldn't stick eventually, you know? I'm really pleased with this. Now, we're gonna see if it holds and doesn't crack in a year. I know that's a while to wait, but I'm gonna set a timer on my iPhone and revisit in a year, or I'll revisit sooner if it cracks again. But, you know, it's supposed to be it says eliminate recurring cracks. Also, that Valspar color changing ceiling paint has done a really good job. I really like that stuff. I've still got 2 walls I gotta paint, but I've painted these walls here. Anyway, thanks for watching.